Good evening, everyone. We are beginning the press conference with the head coach of Maccabi Tel Aviv, Mr. Oded Katash. Please, coach.
Yeah. Great. I mean, really special win for us. We were struggling lately. Finally, we got our injured players back. Very special for us, and especially here against Žalgiris. They're doing extremely well since the EuroLeague start, and especially here. And most of the game, we played the right way. I think first half was great for us, defensively, offensively. Second half, we were struggling offensively. It was hard to close the game, but we have to get some confidence out of it. And it's always winning, losing. It's always so fun to play here. I think that's a great atmosphere. It's really special. The crowd is amazing, and hopefully soon we have the same experience back home in Tel Aviv. We're really exciting for it.
Questions?
Hi, Coach. First of all, what's the emotion overall, knowing the recent events in the entire organization and the entire team, and knowing that you're going to play the next game in front of your home fans?
As I said, we are really exciting. Actually, it was really tough, 2.5 years season. I got to tell you that we can't even, I mean, we're waiting for it so much, and it's really special. We try so much in the last 2.5 years to make our crowd happy, but that's tough. The circumstances, the travel, it's amazing. I can't even imagine that, and it's really special. And we're excited.
Your players were really fighting today. They grabbed a ton of offensive rebounds. Knowing what we know now, do you think they were fighting for you this game?
Maybe. I respect that. I got a lot of love for my players, and I really respect and appreciate that. And as I said, we can. There are a lot of good things to take from this game. I have to be honest. You know, we know basketball. It was one of those days like Žalgiris missing like a lot, layups, shots, open shots. I mean, we were lucky today. We were in a good side of the luck, but still we try to focus on ourselves. And as I said, I love my players and respect that.
One of those players made the EuroLeague debut for your team today, Aviv Lundberg. There were a lot of talks about bringing in new players, and he is one of those new players. Could you expand on his role in the team and what he brings here?
We need his quality. We really miss his quality. We miss his experience. We're missing him be able to play both sides of the court. I mean, he's great for us. Hopefully we stay healthy, and that's one of the steps. Is one of the steps that the changes that we need to be better, and it really help us also on and off the court.
When I visited Tel Aviv last year, the idea of games coming back to Tel Aviv was like a dream to everyone there. Now it's a reality. You've been a prime spokesman of the entire Maccabi organization throughout this entire period. How would you describe everything that you've gone through those 2 years, trying to get the games back to Israel and finally doing it?
You don't have enough time for that answer. I just want to tell you, it's as you said, it's like a dream. It comes true, and we can't really even imagine that. We've been through a lot of difficulties. We've tried our best to represent Maccabi and Israel in the right way. and it's extremely special.
Do you have a message for your fans for the next game?
They know, they feel, they know what they know how much we miss them.
Coach, one more question about Lonnie Walker. Today he put up on a show. Last year he played in Žalgiris. What you can tell more a bit about him? What kind of player he is? What his mentality and the best points for you from him?
Lonnie is great. We know his quality. He's one of our leaders. I'm really happy for him that he performed well. He's a special guy, special player. Like, even though he had experience here in Žalgiris, still is one of 4 or 5 players that really need to learn, still learning EuroLeague, the different of style of EuroLeague comparing to the States, and we are in the process. And he's one of the players that need to go through that process to be more consistent. Again, to play both sides of the court because he's capable. Thank you.
Coach, one more.
Sorry.
You talked about the support from your players, given those news about your potential firing, if it's fair to say that. And you are only one of the few who gets that support from the players, from the management. But what do you think about those recent coaching changes with Željko resigning, Ettore Messina leaving, Xavi Pascual returning to Barca? So what are your thoughts on that?
What can I say? Just the only thing I can say that's a tough job. Even legendary coaches like the name that you mentioned struggling. That's a tough competition, tough job, and I'm experienced enough to understand what it takes, but it's never easy, and that's. Thank you.
One more question about the Lithuanian that you've coached last year, Rokas Jokubaitis. The first part of the question: what did you feel when you saw that injury in the EuroBasket, knowing that he played really good in Maccabi for you and in the EuroBasket, and overall your experience with him?
It was really hard to watch that. I really felt it, like physically felt like that injury. So unlucky. Rokas, great kid, great player. He was big for us. We love Rokas. We love Rokas. He was with us in a tough moment. He's special. Like he's like coming to practice to see Rokas is like see the sunshine every day. You're coming to practice. I love Rokas, and we all love him.
Just a quick question, Coach. Sorry, on Oshae Brissett. Looking at the defensive part of the game, he seems a guy that is more and more important for your team defensively. Like this night, for instance, when Francisco was attacking the basket, like he was really putting a lot of physicality and he was often there. I wonder how you see that, if you think, he's playing indeed a more important role in defense, or how you see maybe on a daily level. Maybe that's the question.
First of all, Oshae got abilities. He's with his size and body and character, like he's obviously one of our best defenders. We need him both sides of the court. Again, another player, we talk about Lonnie, we have Jeff Darden, we have TJ Lee, we have players that doesn't have a lot of experience in EuroLeague, and that's a process. It takes time. He's struggling sometimes offensively, but we will get there. We will find a way. Once we play with the flow and continuation, it will be. It will feel also like good offensively.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And now comments from Žalgiris head coach Tomas Masiulis, first in English and later questions in Lithuanian.
First of all, congratulations for Maccabi. They deserve this win. We start game very bad in first half. Everywhere were very slowly. So we didn't deserve. Third quarter we tried to come back with. The second half was a little bit better from our side, but it wasn't enough.
Klausimai? Čia, Rok.
Kas treneris šiandien labiau neveikia, puolimas ar gynyba?
Toks vaizdas, kad pirmoje pusėje neveikia gynyba, bet ir puolimas visas rungtynės neveikia. Tų metimų, tie procentai pažiūri 2-3 tikrai yra labai prasti. Taip kad galima sakyti, kad šiandien neveikia niekas.
Paminėjo 30%, prieš rungtynes buvo ir geriausiai pataikantis, šiandien pataikė tik 5. Kalbant apie kokybę tų metimų, ar visi buvo prasti tokie metimai? Ar tiesiog nekreipti?
Irgi dabar čia ant kaštų man sunku, mes tą patį dabar ir ofise šnekėjom, tie metimai, ar mes čia susikūrėm, ar mes čia sunkius metėm, ar ne, tai taip, kaip sakom, buvo ir tų lengvesnių metimų, bet jų irgi nepataikėm. Iš po krepšių irgi tikrai pirmą kartą šį sezoną tiek metimų, manau, prametėm, bet nes atrodo, lyg tai kovėmės, 20 kamuolių puolime atkovojom, bet to neužteko.
Trečiame kėlinyje suagresyvinot gynybą. Iš žaidimo Maccabi tik 3 kartus pataikė, tik 9 taškai, bet atrodė, kad labai trūksta šalto proto, ypač greitose atakose. Ar pasigėdo to šalto proto?
Tai net ir nuo pradžių mes, kai pradėjom pralaiminėti, toks vaizdas, kad pradėjom vėl po vieną, ten ar 6 ar 10 taškų minuso pradžioje ir toks vaizdas, kad vėl pradedam po vieną, nežaidžiam kaip komanda. Tikrai daug laiko turim ramiai kantriai žaisti, tą norim sakyti, bet kartais tas nesigauna, žaidėjai bando po vieną ir po to mes tokie ta įtampa tokia, kuo toliau, to daugiau jaučiasi ir tada dar sunkiau komandai. Norisi daugiau, visą laiką bandėm sakyti, kad ramybės daug laiko yra, galim grįžti tas rungtynės ir trečiam kėliny lyg tai kažkokį mažą šansą turėjom kažkur grįžti, bet vėl toks paprastos klaidos neleido mums to padaryti.
Arnas Butkevičius nežaidė po ilgosios pertraukos, ar atsinaujino traumą?
Ne, neatsinaujino, bet jis vis tiek žaidžia su tokiu kaip lengvų skausmų, kur daktarai sako, kad jis gali su tos skausmų žaisti, taip kad norėjęs jį kažkiek ir pataupyti.
Ar kažkiek siejat su 10 dienų pertrauką be rungtynių šitą tokį išsimušimą iš vėžių?
Dabar jau tai galim pasakyti, gal kažką netaip darėm, gal ta pertrauka, tikrai galim pasakyti, neišėjo mum į naudą.
Apie Viljam Sagosą irgi norėjau klausti, kaip jums galbūt pasirodė jo tas sugrįžimas į aikštę ir ar jisai kažkiek, nežinau, ar prilėtino tą procesą, kurį iki tol buvo darę, kaip jūsų akimis atrodo?
Dabar ir vėlgi jisai tiek ilgai nežaidėsi, norėjosi jį turėti kaip gynybinį žaidėją ant Volkerio pradžioj, kažkiek ir įvesti žaidimą, vis tiek mums yra svarbus žmogus ir mes norim, tikrai nebuvo jo geriausios gal rungtynės, bet tikrai ne jo kaltė, kad mes šitai pralošėm šiandien.
3 nesportinės pražangos, antrojo rungtynių pusėje labai daug apeliacijų teisėjų darbą tiek iš žaidėjų, tiek iš jūsų paties. Kaip galvoju, čia natūrali reakcija, kai iš nusivylimo šitas ateina, ar tikrai matėt kažką negero teisėjų darbuose?
Aš žinau, gal dabar tikrai gali sakyti, kad iš nusivylimo, bet toks buvo kažkaip keistai, gal, bet vėlgi kiti, kas dabar žiūrėjo pakartojimus, pirmą gal tokia buvo labai įdomi ta nesportinė antra bauda, kad net nenukrito Volkeris, bet tikrai sakė, kad buvo ta bauda, taip kad vis tiek, kai pralaimi 20 taškų, tai čia gal tikrai nereikia tų teisėjų čia kaltinti.
Sorry, I asked a question in English. I missed my chance before. Sirvidis, it felt as an outsider that maybe he had a little bit too much the ball in his hands. What was your feeling? Was that requested from you or not? Thank you.
Okay, we didn't play good in offense, so that's maybe main reason. So he shots his shots, 5 3-point shot. Maybe you're right that he's keeping the ball too much, but it's not for me. It's not a problem at this moment.
Thank you.
Dar prieš pertrauką rungtynėse su Baskonija irgi pirmoji rungtynių pusė buvo tokia slogesnė, lėtesnė, bet tuomet tolimi metimai tikslus šiek tiek gelbėjo tą rezultatą. Jaučiate, kad tai yra kažkoks įspėjamasis signalas dėl prastai pradedamų mačų?
Vėlgi tą patį ir kalbėjom jau dabar, bet prieš tai liktai tas pradžias mes gerai pradėdavom rungtynės, tai vėlgi čia sunku, kažkur bandysim ieškoti, kodėl čia, kad jau 2 rungtynės iš eilės mes pradedam blogai. Ir šiandien tai iš vis paleidom juos ir tada jau sunku buvo grįžti, taip kad kol kas nežinom atsakymo, kodėl mes čia per tas 2 rungtynės taip pradėjom kažkur užsivedimų, bet tikrai norisi geresnės rungtynių pradžios.
Mozės Raitas rungtynių startė ten atrodo susižeidė, po to greitai grįžo ant parketo, nieko rimto nepatyrė ten.
Kol kas nieko nežinau, kol kas nieko. Galėjau žaisti, taip pat nieko nėra.
Sorry, one last question. So you know, like Obradovic out, Messina out. As my colleague was asking before to Katash, it feels weird, at least for me, that Obradovic is not there anymore, or Messina as Italian is not there anymore. How does it feel for you?
Oh, for me, like a head coach, it feels sad and not good, but you know, it's part of our profession. So I'm a new coach, so it's okay. They are my idols, both of them. So it's very sad that they are not coaching anymore in EuroLeague.
Ačiū.